Ooh, that's gonna be nice inside. It's another day in the shop. This is how I start my day out. First thing in the morning, I'm gonna start out my day with a little Element. This is the lemonade. It's a limited time flavor. One of my favorites so far. Dump a package in. I like mine the least salty of them, so I fill it clear full. Shake it up. Today we're working on the tow truck. We'll wander out there and I'll explain to you what Element is all about. Oh, all right guys, today we're gonna make the air conditioning work in this truck so that having these doors on is worthwhile. But before we do that, I'm gonna tell you guys why I drink this stuff. So our whole life we've been told that sodium isn't good for you. You need to keep your sodium levels way down. I mean, you sweat every day. I sweat a ton, and you gotta replace that. Element replaces that. So Element helps you stay hydrated without all the sugar and the other ingredients that you really don't need. Element makes it easy. I can just open a packet, pour it in a bottle of water, shake it up, and drink it. Let's pull her up to the shop. A ton of athletes rely on Element. NHL, NBA, Olympic athletes. A lot of us don't even realize that we're sodium deprived. So a culprit behind low sodium is like brain fog, low energy, cravings. Sometimes it'll even make it so you can't sleep at night. If any of you guys have those symptoms, maybe sodium deficient. Getting the right sodium intake for your body is pretty essential. You need to get it all balanced out, and Element is the way to do it. Lucky for you guys, you can go to drinklmnt.com/fabrats. You'll get yourself a free sample pack and get to try all the different flavors. Again, go to drinklmnt.com/fabrats. Get yourself a sample pack, try it out. Let's get to work on this tow truck, see if we can make the AC work. All right, it's about time that we get the AC fixed in the tow trucks. You've seen me the last few recoveries wishing that the AC was working. Well, today we're gonna make it work. We got the vacuum pump on here, it's all hooked up. We're gonna back this down. Hold that a second, Tom. I gotta get my knobs out. Someone broke them off. There we go, she's starting to build back now. We'll see if it'll build vacuum and hold it, and then we'll put Freon in it. Also, we took these bad boys off a long time ago, and we need horns again, so we gotta find a place to put these. I'm sicking Tom on this job. He can make this fit somewhere. All right, it's been about 20 minutes. Look at that. She is holding vacuum still, so I'm gonna go ahead, tear those off of there, and we'll start, fire it up, throw some Freon in it, see if we can get cold air coming out of it. Tom, he's about to decide a plan back here. So he's had lots of different ideas, as have I, and we came up with the same idea. We don't like it, but it's the only idea that works. So
I think she's got to go right there.
I think that's pretty much what it's gonna be. I'll bet it still makes noise, and I'll bet it's loud. So we're gonna put on there and see what they sound like. Just fire this thing up. We'll see if the compressor will kick on. That's just a blower belt chirping. There we go. We're taking some Freon.
Not spinning
Compressor
yet.
kick. Woohoo! We're gonna have AC in this bad boy.
This thing just sounds so good. It's like, Scout, do you approve?
Boom. All right, Tom's getting this handled back here.
We're good.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We got ourselves some horns. Now I gotta run the airline
From up
from
there
the
back
front
there.
clear to the back. Perfect job for Tom. It's not hot or anything. I haven't been running it, so it should be fine.
It's all good.
All right, surprise, surprise. We got a problem. I don't know if you guys can see it very well. Right here, that's a factory AC line, and it is, it's leaking. I don't know why we should be surprised, but now we have to vacuum the entire system out and build new AC lines. So that's not going to get done. We did, however, get horns mounted. Hey Landon, come press the horn button.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see if it works. Horns work.
Alrighty, it's morning. We're back at this. Tom's hard at it. I just barely, he got the lines off. I just went over and re-crimped both of these. Hopefully that's gonna fix our leak. We re-crimped a couple that weren't leaking currently, but they were crimped with the old school hydraulic thing that I had. Every one I've ever done with it has leaked. It's never been good. So we'll put these back together. We'll go buy some more Freon, put back in this thing. We're gonna vac it down for 30 minutes or so, make sure we get all the air out of it. Cross our fingers, hope for the best. I am not an AC guy. I'm really not an anything guy. I do everything just good enough to get by. Really not great at anything apparently. So we'll see if we can get this AC blowing cold. Then we can go use this truck and enjoy the full doors on it. If I can't make the AC happy, the full doors are coming back off and I'm putting the half doors back on because it's like a heat box in there.
Okay, so this is going to be a little pattern interrupt, but we are doing the brakes on my truck because they're busy on the tow truck and
We might as well be productive.
yeah, might as well. So we're going to do basically the whole brake system. We got new calipers, rotors, pads, and we're just going to replace those. So we'll get with it.
Doing your brake job. I feel like this should be your job.
Says you kind of just took over.
That's metric, dude.
I'm gonna go ahead and get everything laid out that we need real fast to do this brake job. Good old Mopar calipers. Got brake pads right there. And all new rotors.
These race cars.
Hey, they're factory. Got the whole setup.
Probably grease your ball joints while we're here too.
Yeah, I was just thinking on doing that. Alright, so,
Yup.
got it.
Sweet. Cataloged.
Check these ABS sensors as well.
Good.
Okay.
Is that the right side? I'm just kidding.
Fits. Does that
You're-
count?
We can throw that in the trash.
Don't forget about this. We're good. I'm gonna apply a mess a little bit here so I won't kneel in it. 2 of these. I think the quickest way is just
Just take
take this thing off and hey, it turns out a 13mm is not the ticket.
Told you it'd be 12.
I'll go grab a 12.
All right, we're back at this here. Tom's hooking lines up. We will start vacuuming this thing down. We're gonna let it vac for 30 minutes this time. And then we'll let it set for 30 minutes after that and see what the gauge says, see if we lose any pressure or not. That's gonna determine a whole bunch, I think. It didn't lose yesterday, but it sure didn't like holding pressure because it let it all out.
30 minutes later.
All right, we've been vacuuming this for 30 minutes. We've got good vacuum on it. We're gonna go ahead, shut this thing off, and let it set and see what happens. So this hose has a check valve in it. If you take that, should be able to just let her set, and we'll know shortly if we have any leaks, watching those gauges. So we've had some crazy thoughts here. We haven't put AC back in this, or we haven't put Freon back in this. We're thinking this doesn't have an expansion valve in it. This was a long time ago that this all got put together, and we don't think there's a little, let me show you what it is. It looks like this right here. Goes inside of a line. We don't think it's there. Tom's tearing the line off currently, and we'll let you know what we find, but my brain's telling me that We didn't put one in it when we did this because, well, we weren't ready for it, and then I was building lines, and I don't think it ever got put in there, so I blame somebody. I don't know who. Yeah, clip a light on there. So in the end of there should be the thing that we're looking for. Well, it ain't there, so we've solved this mystery. We gotta start calling, see if we can find one now.
Hey, look, it's a 12.
We found the right wrench finally. Now we'll actually put the brakes on this.
That crap's getting everywhere, I already know it. They'll find a way onto your hands, and then your whole body.
Hey, it's anti-seize.
Yeah.
You won't expect it to be everywhere, and then it'll be everywhere. Let's see, it's already on my hands all over. Well, that one started. I'll do the top now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Somewhere, maybe?
Maybe.
Got it.
Sweet, almost got this side done.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think we should be able to release that.
Well, let's do the other side, and then we can bleed brakes.
All right, guys, we didn't bore you with the hour trip, but there it is. That is the part that we're after. Should be able to put it in the line, hook everything up, vac it back down for a half hour, let it set for a half hour, put some Freon in it. We're doing this for the third time now. So I just put that little plastic chunk thingy.
I didn't know they'd put one of those plastic thingies in there. That must be it.
Are you sure about that?
It's in the line now, so we're all hooked back up. We'll turn this pump on again. Open those bad boys up. And vacuum it down for 30 minutes, and then we'll start this process over.
All right, try number 3. Vacuum's pulled. Fingers crossed that we hold vacuum and things stay good.
I know I wouldn't bore you guys, but we did the good side first, and this is the bad side. So you guys are going on the adventure with us while we take this whole side apart. Oh, yeah. Now, you guys can see why I'm changing the brakes. And leaking fluid everywhere. You just don't worry about that kind of stuff, okay? It's fine. Everything's fine. That brake is not fine. Neither is the rotor.
Look at how thin it is on this side.
I know.
Nice.
Look at that.
Horrible.
Yeah, she's about.
It is.
It is time to change the brakes. So we're gonna get doing that. Okay, we didn't bore you guys. We just wanted to show you guys the worst part about the passenger side, but we got all the passenger side put together. Release the brake hose clamp, brake line clamp, while Carl's topping off the fluids, and we'll bleed the brakes. Okay, so we just got done with the old brakes. Brakes are bled. Now all there is to do is take her for a little test drive. Sunday stroll in the old rain. It started raining too. But Carl's getting this driver's tire thrown back on. And we'll go take you guys for a test drive. Well, so she's got brakes.
Feels like it.
Feels like they're there.
Let's see this shift knob. Thing's pretty slick, dude.
Comment down below if you like it or not. Because I honestly, this is the first grenade shift knob in a Dodge I've ever seen.
I think I agree with that.
This closes our little portion of this video because we got it working, brakes fixed, onto the real video.
We're back. We still got vacuum on the line. We're gonna fire this thing up, start putting Freon to it, see if we can make cold air. Let's go in here and check the thermometer real quick, see what it says. So we are currently at 80-degree air temp on the thermometer. So we'll fire this up, throw some Freon to it, see how things go. spinning because we don't have pressure. Shut the high side off. Turn the low side on. There goes the antifreeze. Compressor just kicked. Getting crushed now. Amazing when you put all the right parts in the right places. Wow. The gauges are happy. My can's pretty much distant. It's already close to there. Yeah. It happens when you get the right parts. One in the bucket. Already a better day. I missed them all yesterday. Two for two. We're killing it. All right, we got nice cold air. Come check this out. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's gonna be nice inside. We'll be able to go wheel this thing and have nice cool air blowing on us while we're doing it. So we'll get it buttoned up, go for a little rip, see how it works. I believe we've got the AC dealt with. AC's done. Is the horn done?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, horn's done. That works. I think this thing's whipped. Let's go for a ride. Windows up. Let's see if it gets cold in here. Just rolling back into the yard. This was a success. This is our first victory this week.
Yes,
It's Wednesday, and we've been getting our butts handed to us this week. Everything we touch is just broken, and then broken some more, and doesn't work. But the AC, by gosh, it works. We've got good AC in the tow truck now. Tow truck's handled. Horn honks. All's well, so thanks for watching.